You want plumbing? Oh. We got you. You want insulation?
Yay!
We got you. You want sheetrock?
My arms are already dead.
We got you. All right, hi everyone, and welcome back once again to the Life in Pines.
To all of our pine cones, nuts, needles, and your turtleneck wearing mosquito beetles, we really do appreciate you dropping in today.
I did see a mosquito yesterday.
And it was wearing a turtleneck, it's cold.
Yeah, it was, I saw even a few snowflakes today, which is crazy because just like 3 days ago, it was 75 and sunny.
Yeah. But it's a good day to be stuck down in the basement and yet again doing a never-ending to-do list.
He's not lying. Here it is. So where we left off with you guys last week was the intimidating hole that we drilled into the side of our house, and it actually went off pretty much without a hitch. Everything worked out, and so now we are back to just, like Teddy said, knock some stuff off the to-do list. It's pretty long, but luckily we already have half of it done. So between then and now, we were able to install that wall thimble, move the gas line. That was kind of an eyesore how it was.
Kind of in the way. It was out in the open, so we tucked it back behind the stove, and then we had to put the sheetrock back up. Your poor wrist.
Yeah, I know. I'm still suffering.
Thank you, Rob and Jenny.
And then, so we actually painted and installed that chimney cap. It was silver, and we painted it white to kind of match the outside of our house. Moved the pendant light box. I mean, we've just been knocking these are just like the things that like no one prepares you for. No one tells you that you're going to have to do when you're like doing a renovation project like this. So
and it just takes time.
It does.
It just takes time. And that's the goal for today and maybe tomorrow, is to just get this stuff done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the last thing we did yesterday too was we changed out the fart sucker vent from like the flexible one to the rigid vent, thanks to one of you guys commenting and telling us about the issues that you've had with it. So thank you for telling us that. We did get that changed out, so that feels good too. We don't have to worry about moisture issues now. So
there is some things that we're going to be doing today that we've never done before. That's the thing we've never done before. But we'll get to those when we get to them. But anyways, that's what we're doing today.
We didn't even say what we're doing today. What are we doing?
I don't know what we're doing today.
Yes, we do.
This. Father God, we come to you this morning. We again just truly thank you for it. Amen. And help us have as good of an attitude as if we were sitting on a beach, listening to the birds, listening to the dolphins.
Like we should have been doing right now.
This is better than a vacation, right?
Is it? Is it better than a vacation, honey?
I think so.
So according to our list, the first thing is to hook up the bathroom plumbing vent. Is that what we're starting with? Sure,
why not? A good place to start. We'll start by getting wet.
Let's hope that does not happen.
Well, it's a good possibility. So 8 years ago when we did the bathroom renovation up above this, I did think ahead knowing that eventually we were going to renovate down here. So I did tie into the vent system upstairs and then I just capped it off. But this has 8 years worth of condensation, rain, I don't know. So the potential for a lot of water to be in there is there. I think it's probably 10 feet up into the attic. So
let's just
hope for the best.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
O-ring. O-ring is off.
Oh boy.
Well, there was water in there.
That happened so fast. Does it stink?
If you probably pretend it stinks.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, you were right about getting wet. Well, you got wet. I didn't.
Oh, isn't that nice? just need to connect from there to there. Can we get just like a bendy piece and just hold? Okay, so we got the vent hooked up to the upstairs vent and it comes over here. Now this is our exit vent for the Turd Cutter 2000. And so I have to figure out, once this is sitting in the basin, where the PVC pipe is coming out. It's probably gonna have to kick this one way or the other because I can only go in certain spots because that's where the bolts lined up. I didn't know that when we put the tub in, but I think it's gonna be perfect actually. Just this might have to be tipped a little bit one way or the other, hopefully. At least I don't have to stand right underneath it, right?
Yes.
Okay, here it comes. Get out of the way. Oh, that would have been nasty.
That was disgusting.
At least I wasn't under that one. Oh, that thing's heavy.
Good.
Yep. So in true plumbing projects, we are short that much PVC pipe. Maybe.
Nah, ain't gonna cut it.
Nope. I might have some outside and go look. But that's easy. Boom, into there, done.
Yeah.
So one less thing.
Okay, now that we got that done, we are officially ready to have a toilet down here, which is very exciting, but that's still a ways down the road, but we're ready for it now. But the next thing that we're gonna be doing is insulating the bathroom.
Because of the toilet.
Just strictly for sound, obviously, sound deadening purposes. So we went with the same old fiberglass insulation. So that's next. But before we get into that,
Let's go eat something.
we've got a hungry husband and hungry kids. So let's go cook some lunch. All right, I am just throwing together some chicken salad sandwiches for lunch today, and even though I've been making bread for our family for over 2 years, it's kind of an art that I am still not very good at, and it also takes a lot of time. So when Wild Grain reached out, I was super excited about it. Wild Grain is the first baked from frozen subscription box for fresh pastas, sourdough breads, and artisanal pastries that are baked from frozen in 25 minutes or less. So if you are like me and always forget to take things out of the freezer in time, this could be a great solution for you as well. Wild Grain partners with small bakers and pasta makers around the country, so you can still feel good about supporting small bakeries who use real sourdough, zero preservatives, and clean ingredients. They're always adding new and seasonal products to choose from that include gluten-free and vegan options, protein boxes, or a variety box like we got that has things like biscuits, chocolate croissants, and churned French butter. We've already made the cookies and the sourdough loaf, which were both so good, and today I'm popping the croissants into the oven for our chicken salad sandwiches. So if you're looking for the perfect pastries, breads, and pastas to complete your meals, head to the link in the description box below and use code PINES to get $30 off your first box plus free croissants for life. Thank you so much, Wild Grain, for sponsoring today's video. How is it?
So good. So flaky. Flaky!
Did you get enough to eat?
I'm gonna be thinking about those all day.
They were so good. So yeah, now we are ready to move on to insulation.
Yay! two more 80s and four more
32s.
32. Okay, we probably should just move to insulation on the walls, but it gets so dang hot in here that we're gonna just do the ceiling. Get that done.
Drywall the ceiling.
Yeah, drywall the ceiling. It's like three or four pieces. And then we'll move.
Shouldn't take very long.
I just need a break for that insulation. It's
I
like,
know, the mask and ugh, yeah. Oh, Willow. I knew she would love that. So we got the very first piece of drywall up on the bathroom ceiling, and I have realized just how thankful I am that we're not doing the entire ceiling in the basement. Because it's not fun. Good. Come on. Hey, you did it. That was a very questionable feat right there.
okay, well, at least we know I can get both hands in there.
Yes. Perfect. Yeah, that one will be a lot easier. Does it feel claustrophobic in there? With this, is the ceiling just ridiculously low?
I don't think so. I think it's homey, cozy.
Homey and cozy.
Homey and cozy. Okay, so Reflectix,
Yes.
Durock, sheetrock, insulation, just to break it up a little bit.
Reflectix, Duralock,
Durock,
Durock,
sheetrock,
sheetrock, insulation.
sheetrock. Okay,
There's just a little bit of everything. We're just
all
plugging-
kinds of boring.
We're just all kinds of boring. We're just plugging right along.
Reflectix has to go, so we'll probably have to cut it. Okay.
Yes. What?
Tape.
There's a spider over here. Here's the tape.
I'll get him. Where's the spider?
He's over on this other stud wall right here. You don't waste any time. We went right from Reflectix. I can't even talk. We went right from Reflectix to Durock.
I'm telling you, I'm just ready to get this done.
It was everyone's amazingly sweet comments on our last video about people enjoying watching our basement renovation. Is that what it is? Here. Rock on. Is this a golden retriever thing? Just like always in the middle of the doorway. All right, it is obviously the next day. We just got home from church, and the goal for today is to finish everything on this list between now and when Finley has to go to volleyball practice. So we only have a few hours to bust all this out, but we are gonna get going and try to get it done.
Okay, well, we just finished up and we actually got everything done on the list.
Feels so good.
Yeah, it's one of those things, like, I don't know if it would help you, but it helps us. Just even writing a to-do list, make a to-do list on the first thing and then checking it off. Just makes you feel like you got something done.
And it helps if you get overwhelmed with all the things that have to be done. But yeah, we did get everything finished, so that feels really good. And we even have enough time to take a walk down to the lake before Finley's volleyball practice. So
yeah, we like to check the water level, see where it's at. We're hoping that we park the pond or this floating sauna in a spot that it will
float up
this year. So.
Oh! Where'd it go? Oh! he bobbed for it.
Look for it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So I am guessing by next week, this will be parked over there, hopefully.
Turd Cutter 2000.
Not nice? Why will you not go in?
Stop it. Oh my gosh. I am struggling.
I never took you for a Camel Light girl.
Oh my gosh, it's revived. It's revived.
It's not revived from 2 steps of water.
Don't let it fly away in here, Finley. Ah! Finley! Oh my goodness. Oh my
The
god.
way we both screamed.
Poor thing is probably traumatized. Okay, put it outside.
No.
Yes.
I'm keeping it.
No, you're not.
Soot has been rehabilitated.
Okay.
Here goes.